Hi, I'm Andrei and I'll be directing this documentary. What we want to do is to make a documentary film about four more or less simple people who managed to pull off something amazing.
It's a story about how these four Romanian students took up one of the most exciting and grand challenges, to walk 100,000 kilometers around the Earth in just 6 years.
This, not unsurprisingly, happened at the turn of the 20th century, before commercial airlines, Google Maps and smartphones.
The reason why we are trying to do this is because hardly anyone in Romania, not to mention the rest of the world, knows about this story. It was suppressed by history and a communist regime which never gave any sort of attention to defeat in a time when dreaming was forbidden and when you had to be what society told you to be.
So, because of Kickstarter, we thought that we might have a chance to tell the world about who holds the Guinness World Record for the longest distance ever covered on foot, and at the same time document all that happened on what turned out to be not a walk in the park.
To do all this on our own resources would be hard, to say the least. And, because we simply want to tell a fascinating story to the world, we need your help, however small a contribution you can make. We are aiming to raise such a considerable amount of money, first, because we want to make the documentary in a professional manner with proper equipment and editing, and second, because if we are to make it accurate, we need to travel to different parts of the world where major things happened in order to shoot it. We've calculated the budget, time and time again, leaving out more countries each time in order to bring the sum down. However, there are quite a few places we have to go to if we are to document the most important bits of the story as they were.
Thus, a few of the countries we need to go to are Austria, Denmark, Russia, India, the United States, China, Australia, South Africa and Brazil. The travel costs alone cover much of the production costs, as the shooting crew will be composed of the three of us only. So, if we manage to raise more funds than we initially targeted to, we will include more places they pass through and give our very best to give a high-fidelity account of their journey.
Also, before, during and after the production, we will keep you up to date with our each and every move through a travel and video blog so that you'll discover each country we shoot in as we go. For the post-production, we have arranged to work with 3 other professionals, each of who will carry out vital aspects of the documentary, such as editing, narrating and the soundtrack. All in all, if we do get funded and start pre-production in January 2014, production in early June and post-production in September, our hopes are that it will be ready by the end of the year or the start of 2015, after which we want to have an official screening and submit it to as many film festivals as possible.
To begin with, we'll go to the city of their birth, Buzău, and try to interview Dumitru Dan's closest living relatives and other people who may know important things about who they were as people.
It was 1910, so they kind of proved that few things are truly impossible. To walk 100,000 kilometers through rain, sun and snow, day in, day out, is impressive by itself. The fact that they did it across every continent makes it amazing. Tell me what other Guinness World Record involved wearing out 495 pairs of traditional shoes.
So, if you'd like to help us tell you the story of these 4 brave souls, we'd be extremely grateful for any kind of contribution. Every little bit counts, and we hope that, like us, you think that this cause is as good as we think it is. In return, you receive our thanks, the rewards post on the project page, and our promise that we will not sleep lightly until we have an amazing documentary to grace your eyes.